This has been a horrifying afternoon and evening for a lot of residents in southern Alabama. We want to bring you the latest now on a shooting spree that ended a short time ago. Officials in southern Alabama, right near the border of Florida in Geneva, are reporting at least 7 people killed and an 8th, the gunman, apparently at a number of different incidents that happened late this afternoon. And joining us now for the latest is the mayor of Geneva, Alabama, Mayor Wynton Melton. Mayor Melton, can you tell us exactly how many killed, how many injured, and how did all this wrap up tonight?
To the best of my knowledge, it started with the gunman's mother about 20 miles from where we are here in Geneva, Alabama. Then most of the murders took place in Sampson, Alabama, where there were 8 fatalities there in Sampson. Then as he left Sampson, traveling 52 east toward Geneva, Alabama, he was just randomly shooting everything he could see, and he shot a gentleman on a pickup truck and killed him. He was intercepted by Geneva police. Officer Ricky Morgan rammed his vehicle and knocked him off of the road. He did fire at Officer Morgan at least twice, narrowly missing him in the police vehicle. Chief of Police Geneva, Frankie Lindsay, was approaching the scene. The gunman fired an assault rifle at Chief Lindsay, striking his vehicle in a number of places and grazing Chief Lindsay on the shoulder. Not seriously, he's fine, but it did graze him on the shoulder. By that time, we had a number of officers involved, and they were chasing him through the city of Geneva. He turned north on Alabama Highway 27, and for some reason unknowing to us at this time, pulled into the parking lot of an industry we know is Reliable Products here, a metal fabrication plant, where he again was approached by law officers that fired at him. An exchange of fire took place. He went into the building where at least 400 people were working, but he did not fire at any of them. Instead, he fired on himself and killed himself. The total fatalities, so far as I know now, are 10, including the gunman. They were, or maybe, let's see, let me count those.
Well, Mayor, just to be clear, it sounds like, 10 including the gunman, but it sounds like this could have been a lot worse, because I just heard you say that he went into a building that had 400 people and essentially committed suicide in front of them, did not shoot anybody. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. Now, I don't know if he was in front of them, but he went in the building and killed himself where 400 people were working. That is correct.
Can you describe how long this, all of this lasted today? How long was this sort of rampage and shooting spree?
Probably in the neighborhood of 30 minutes.
And again, the injured have been accounted for, at least 10 dead. Obviously, a lot of people are shaken up. Any indication whatsoever who the gunman is, what his motivation may have been?
I heard he was a white male in his mid-30s, and no one to this point knows. It's been investigated by a number of law enforcement agencies. The motive is unknown. Maybe it will be revealed within the investigation, but no one knows the motive at this juncture, to the best of my knowledge.
All right, Mayor Wynton Melton is the mayor of Geneva, Alabama, where this incident happened. He's reporting at least 10 people dead, including the gunman. And again, the news is it could have been even worse. As horrifying as it was, with this gunman essentially going on a rampage and shooting indiscriminately across 3 different towns, he finished essentially at a building that had 400 people in it. He did not shoot anyone there. He simply turned the gun on himself and committed suicide.